All right.
Hey,
Hello, everyone. So excited to have you with us. Did you want to leave your full screen or you want to have some background? Okay.
oh, come on,
Doesn't matter. Okay. We'll
ain't nothing
pull it
back
up.
there.
We'll do the full screen today. Valerie and Sunny Walton here, and we wanted to talk to you about your business, right? Um, when it comes to prospecting online, there are so many things that you get told, and it can be very conflicting. And so we just wanted to jump into it today. So let me make sure we can also see the chat. Okay.
I already clicked it.
So with that being said, when you're prospecting, right, and you've probably been taught from, your upline, maybe you caught a few things on social media like YouTube or even like this, Facebook Live, and people have told you some will, some won't. So what? Keep going, right? Oh, you out here and you're prospecting and you're pitching your offer and people hate it. You're getting rejected. You're getting blocked. It's okay. Keep going. Should you?
I mean, you can, but I mean, what they call a definition of insanity, right? It's like at some point you got to take into consideration the fact that you might be doing something wrong.
Yeah.
You might have the wrong message to the wrong people, or the right message to the wrong people, or the wrong message to the right people. Something's off.
Yeah.
Got to go back to what they say, back to the drawing board. Like sometimes
Yes.
you got to go back to the drawing board.
Yes. Don't do that. Don't keep going. Don't keep going because obviously there is something wrong and we need to fix it. Okay. So the very first thing, we're going to give you two tips. Very simple tips. Okay. First thing is make sure you're tracking what you're doing when you're out here and you're looking to prospect online. We've worked with a lot of different clients, whether you're doing affiliate marketing or if you're doing network marketing, you're looking to grow your team and stuff like that. You really need to make sure you're saying the right thing so you have people joining your team, so your team grows, so that now you're building this potential for residual income that will withstand any circumstances. When you're doing affiliate marketing, you are looking to close sale after sale after sale and make sure that your current customers are happy so they come back and buy again and again. And it's just you. So we've got to make sure that things are being done right. Okay. So when it comes to this and you're prospecting, if you are tracking what you're doing, it's going to really help you to take a look at where the problem actually is, right? The problem is not always, oh, them. Oh, they hating. I'm going to keep going. I don't care. With or without you. I don't care. That's not always the case. And as the owner of the business, as the marketer, as the entrepreneur, we have to take some responsibility for our part in what's going on. Okay. So when you're tracking, because we'll have clients and we ask them, how many sales did you close today? Matter of fact, you watching me right now? Pop it in there. Pop it in there. How many sales have you closed today so far? Hey, Lisa. I knew Lisa was going to be on here looking. She like, what's going on in here?
Yeah,
So yeah,
or how many sales do you typically close on a weekly or
right,
monthly basis? Like, what are your average numbers?
right,
Um, you know, because knowing that you can develop benchmarks
right.
so that you know when you have a good month versus a bad month versus an average month. If you don't
Yeah,
know what those numbers typically are, you won't know what to measure it with. You won't know what's good or what's not good.
exactly. Yeah. So when you're looking at that, can you answer the question, how many sales have I closed today or this week or for this month? Right. And then next question is based on that answer, right? Next question is, well, how many offers have you made? Because a lot of times, if the number of sales is zero, it's because the number of offers has been zero as well. So now the question is, well, why haven't there been any offers? We got to take another step back. And we have to look at how many meaningful, quality, meaningful, significant, substantial conversations have you had with folks? Are we having the types of conversations that revolve around your business and what you offer so that you can offer? Or are you just having the, friendly, break the ice conversations? Hey, how you doing? How's it going?
Mhm.
Oh, that's a lovely hat you got on there. What is that, Adidas?
Mhm.
Oh, it just looks smashing on you. Like that has nothing to do with what I offer. Okay.
Yeah.
So when we're looking at that, and I see Michaela's on, hello, hello. So she's answered, zero without trying.
And she's
Right.
admitted that, yeah, she hasn't really tried.
That's what we need. Because we got to have the honesty, the transparency in order to be able to grow this into something bigger and better. Okay. Now you may not believe this, but I'm telling you, it's true. Okay. So for me, I used to not make any sales. My first year working every day in my business for 12 months straight, I had zero sales. And one of the reasons why is because I was so afraid to talk to people. I know, it sounds crazy. All right. But I was like, I don't want to talk that. Like, cause then I have to tell them about what I have, and they might say no, and I don't like, do I sound like I know what I'm talking about? Like, I was just really, it brought up so much anxiety for me that I did not want to do it. But then I had to grow up, because it's like, if you have a business where you have products, you have to offer your help, offer your services, and offer them to the right people. Right. So Lisa said, I just jump in the DM, tell them to join. I'm gonna get to the point type of, we know what. Exactly. And listen, this is how I know Lisa and Sunny are the exact same Meyer-Briggs personalities, INTJs. They like, look, let me get to. Okay. It's it's let's be direct about this. I ain't got, or maybe is that a New York thing? Is it a personality thing, or is it both? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's a hustler thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I'll greet you, and say what's up, and I'm like, all right, listen, this may or may not be up your alley. Like, I'll just get it. I'll just get into it, and that makes me feel perfectly, perfectly fine. Like, I'm not gonna spam you and just send this long it's gonna be voice. I'm gonna greet you first before that, but I'm getting straight to it because I want you to know, like, I'm not really here to see how you're. Well, I want to know how you're doing, but I'm not really here just to be here and just to wait, to spend time and visit with you. I'm here for a purpose, and I feel like if I let you know that purpose up front, then we will both be on the same page, and it won't be so that's why you was talking to me for 3 weeks. Right.
Yeah. And like, for me, to a certain extent, I'm direct in that sense too, because it's like, I already know what people are thinking. You pop into somebody's inbox and they're like, who are you and what do you want? So you might as well just go ahead and address that right then and there. Yo, hey, it's me, it's Val. Hey, look, this is what's going down. Look, listen up. Okay. So that's pretty cool.
New Yorkers.
New Yorkers.
Everybody else says New York and New York.
It's New York.
It's New York.
New York.
Sure.
But if I say like you, it's New
York.
New York.
Yeah. New York.
It's very. Let me get off this live share. I love New Yorkers. Okay, where were we, y'all? Okay, so hey Ray J, good to see you. All right, so that's the first thing, and that's how you know what works for you. Sunny knows what works for him. Lisa knows what works for her. Because if y'all didn't know, she is one bad mamma jamma when it comes to marketing and business ownership. And so it's because they track stuff. They know what they're doing. They know how many conversations they're having, how many offers they're making, and how many sales they're closing. And If they're making attempts to have conversations and it's not leading to offers and sales, then they can pinpoint, oh, boom, right there, right in that little nook. That's where I'm having an issue. Let me tweak it. Let me fix it. And they can do it right away. It's not going to take them weeks, months, years to figure that out. And that is the sign of a successful marketer. Are they tracking their stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so I didn't know. Ray J, you too?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Oh, I don't know how that slipped my mind. My bad. Okay, yeah. All the New York. Look, I'm native DC area jail.
Yeah. And then on the flip side to the more technical thing, if we talked about having conversations, but if you have like say a website or something you're trying to point people to, like in that sense, you track where your results are falling off, right? So like if you are getting visitors to your website and let's say they're clicking on an offer or a button or something, but then they don't buy. Well, it might be what they're seeing after they click that button. Or if they're not clicking the button at all, it might be what they're seeing directly on the website. And you track all of that stuff. Or like, they have the abandoned cart things, right? If they get to the cart and then they're not buying, it might be how your cart is designed. It may be confused. And it may, so you look at each one of those touch points and you say, well, this is where people are falling off. So this is the part like that needs to be revamped. So
yeah,
you have to like that's what, like when we're talking about the technical side of marketing, that's what it's all about. Like you have to look at those numbers. Facebook and whatever advertising platform you're on will give you we'll give you the numbers that they're able to track in their platform, but then on your website, the conversion setups and things like that, you have to know that stuff, or else you're going to be changing the wrong stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine? You think one thing is wrong, you change it, and then it gets worse in the business.
Your sales page may be great, right? But then maybe your upsell or your shopping cart may be confusing or not succinct. And then if you don't know, if you're just like, well, people aren't buying, you have to look at the specific touch point. If you're just like, people aren't buying, then you revamp the whole sales page and take it from good to bad.
Yeah, that's the issue. And you can also follow Lisa's advice. Slap them upside the head with their pain points and you're good. And I do that all the time, but I learned it from her. That is very important, which actually leads us to the second tip that we have for you. 2 out of 2. Okay. And that tip is pinpoint what it is that is the issue based on your tracking. And then you go about fixing it. One of the best ways to fix how you prospect and the effectiveness of your prospecting is, newsflash, become better at communication. Great communication skills put you in control of the world. You have all the power. And I mean that in a very positive way. Okay? Because when you're good at communicating, this affects all relationships that you have with people. It affects your relationships with your prospects, of course. It will affect relationships that you have personally as well. And your relationships will improve because you are able to communicate better. And so that's really like the foundation of everything that Sunny and I teach is, how do we get you to a point that you become a master communicator? Because your communication shows up in everything you do. Everything that you do. It will show up in your marketing message. Many people don't even have a marketing message. We teach folks how to create that. It shows up in your profile, how you have your profile set up. It shows up in every post that you do because of the copywriting. And if you're not a good copywriter, it's going to be difficult for you to communicate your message, your brand to your audience. So it may not be that you're in front of the wrong audience. It may be that you're speaking to them in a manner that is like they just don't get it. You're not speaking their language, so it doesn't click. If I go to Spain and I want to effectively communicate, I'm going to need to know how to speak the language. So it's not that, I fly to Spain and I'm trying to talk, hey, how you doing? And they're like, ¿qué? And they don't know what I'm saying. I'm not in the wrong place, right? It's not the place. It's not the people. It's me. I needed to learn some Spanish or bring an interpreter or some child outsource, right? So that's, oops, sorry. So that's really important for you to do. Okay. And now, how do you build your communication skills? Because a lot of people will say things like, oh, this is just how I am. I'm not much of a people person. I'm not good at talking to folks, all that kind of stuff. And let me just say right now, that is an excuse, because communicating with people is, in fact, a skill. So that is great news, because that means you can improve it. You can get better at this. Okay. So really, really, really excited to share with you one of the many ways that we help people to get better at communicating. And we have seen this not only help their businesses, but it helps in their family life too. Okay. So I really, really love that. Hold on. Who's it sharing right now? Okay. I really love that, because we are so big on family and strong relationships and communication, that to be able to see other people not only flourish in terms of getting better at talking to their prospects, but also to their partners. Oh my gosh, great to see. So, real quick, we're going to let you know how we do this. How do we help folks? Because we've been doing this for quite some time now. Now, we've only been married for 2 years, right? Yeah. But we've been in the business, we've been in this industry, in the online entrepreneurship, online marketing industry for many years. For me, it's been over 7.
More than a decade.
Decade for him. Yeah. So it's been pretty crazy. And we just have put together our, superpowers to create something absolutely amazing for you. Okay. I've been coaching marketers, network marketers, affiliate marketers, course creators, content creators for those 7 years. And remember, when I first started online, I didn't even know how to talk to people myself, let alone make money. But once I cracked the code, once I got amazing mentors like Lisa, once I was able to grow, that is when I started to teach it to other folks and see them duplicate my results, if not do better than me. Okay. So with Sonny, he brings to the game like this whole new world that I could never bring you guys. I'm gonna just say that right now. The whole tech side of things, the digital marketing, the ads, the funnels, communicating with people digitally, right? But you still need to be good at communication, period. The web design, the graphics, the
marketing automation.
thank you, the automation, all that. See, I can't even. My brain is like, oh my god, I don't want to even look at that. So for those of you who are looking for something like that, you want to get better both organically and through your automation. Hello, here we are. Okay. Hey, Jordan, great to see you too. I'm gonna put you on real quick. Feature you right there. There she is, right there.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. So let me show you what we got, and then we're going to get off because we don't keep too much of your time. Okay. So let me share the screen here. I think I'm doing this right. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I told you I'm not the tech one. I don't even know why I got the mouse again. That's crazy. Okay. So right here we go. We've got the Profitpreneur Affiliate Marketing Lab. So this is great for people who would love to join our memberships, be a part of our members inside of the Success Club. And the club is for affiliate marketers, network marketers, and online business owners. So even if you're creating your own thing, like your own coaching program, your own ebook, whatever it is that you want to be able to provide to your tribe, we can help you to grow that and to become a profitable marketer who creates steady, reliable income online and do it fast, and also make a great living through helping other people, because that's what we do. And we've been able to live this really cool life. Like everything's not perfect, but it's definitely good.
Better than like a lot of, I guess, people's like typical lifestyles. So
Yeah.
I mean typically, is you can't just pick up and just move to whatever state you want to move to.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
Because it would have been, I got to put in for a transfer. I got to get that approved. I got to let my boss know. I got to ask for permission. We got to,
look for a new gig completely.
Yeah, I can't imagine how people be doing that. But we didn't have to do that. It was just like, hey, you want to move? All right, let's go. Where we going? I don't know. And he said Vegas. I was like, all right, cool. And then we were here. Here we are. And it's thanks to our business. So let us show you what we know for just $7 a month. That's it. And you guys already know most coaches charge anywhere from $97 to $497 per month for this kind of value. But we decided to create one, a membership that everybody could afford. Okay. I'm not going to go through everything on this page because when you click the link to the Profitpreneur that you probably see below around here under us, it's going to take you here anyway. So you'll have a chance to see what kind of results we've been able to get for ourselves, as well as what we've been able to help other people to achieve through the very methods that we're teaching in this lab. The lab is really cool because it doesn't matter what company you're in, and we're helping you with non-biased information. So this isn't one of those things where it's like, we'll show you if you join our team, right? We're not doing any of that, okay? And it doesn't matter whether you want to build a team or not, whether you're, this is what works online for business owners, period. And you get to come into the lab and experiment, test things out, practice your skills before you go out into the world and claim to be this expert or this professional. You get to practice a little bit with us first. And that includes your communication skills as well as a lot of other things. So when you are in here, you'll get instant access to our Facebook group, our training portal, and a whole lot more that you'll see on this list. If you want a little sneak peek of some of the things, some of the resources that we include with this $7 a month membership, we've got your Empowered Boundary Builder, your Core Values Clarity Journal, which is more significant than many people think. I'm going to just leave it like that. We've got an audience growth auditor for social media, your posting power planner, your profile cheat sheets, and even for other social media platforms as you grow, because we've created something that will grow with you. So every month we'll be adding in new training. Every month we're doing our coaching, the daily feedback, the support, and something new every month. So tomorrow is a new month, and we're going to announce what the freebie is that we're adding in for the month of June. If that weren't enough, we're including some bonuses, which include one of my signature courses. This is the foundation of any successful online business. It's worth $497. If you go to our website and look at all of the courses that we have available, you'll find this, and you'll see that is in fact the price. But you will have it included with your $7 a month membership. So it's up to you, $500 or $7. Pick. And then same thing for our Indestructible Income Mega Tracker. If you want to be able to create the kind of income that is indestructible, right? Not too long ago, we just had a global pandemic. People were losing their minds. They didn't even know what to do. And there was such a high level of uncertainty, especially financially, that just caused such a huge burden on a lot of people. Some folks are just now starting to emerge out of that 3 years later. Isn't that insane? Yeah. Right? So if you want to create the kind of income that we did, where even in the midst of the pandemic, we were still doing good. We were actually doing better and better, where other people were trying to figure out where they were going to get their next check from. And so we're actually sharing with you the tracker that we've used. It's one of my favorite trackers to be able to create that kind of income for yourself. Valued at $47. You can either buy it at $47 or you can get it included for free with this $7 a month membership. And there's a lot more. So you'll want to take a look. You'll see some testimonials and things, so you'll know what's up. And even if you're not perfect, you can still join. Because we have, believe it or not, imperfect marketers, including ourselves, that are a part of this amazing community. We're here to cheer you on and help you to grow. And so even when you make a couple of mistakes, you can still profit just like John did. Okay. So give yourself some time to go through this and then get in here. And also, if that weren't enough, bring a friend. And the reason why we say bring a friend is because there is an affiliate program attached to this. And we're paying out some pretty good commissions, if I do say so myself, right? So we have the, it's 35% commissions. And that includes not just this membership. This is our mini membership. This is for you to test us out and see if we actually know what we're talking about. But our main membership is just a little bit more at 27. You'll see that on the page. And we also have coaching programs. We've got a group coaching program, and then we've got one-on-one. The one-on-one coaching is high ticket. So yeah, you could come in on $7 a month, become an affiliate at no additional cost. And when you're an affiliate, if you were to refer someone to us, and let's say they end up getting our biggest coaching package, which is $20,000, boom, $7,000 in your pocket that following Thursday. Right? Now, do we always have people buying $20,000 packages from us? No. Okay. But on average, around 5,000. So I want you to think about 35% of $5,000. That's $1,750 in your pocket. That's a whole lot of months to pay for your $7 membership. Okay. So it's really cool how all of that works. And there's so much more that we could share with you in the video, but we're not going to. If you have questions, again, click the link. There's FAQs at the bottom of that page. But we definitely would love to have you and everybody that you know that's involved in online business to be a part of this. We're looking to create a movement, and we'd love to have you be a part of that. Okay. So let me just see. Oh, okay. Jordan's jumping off. She's got to watch the replay. Yes. New month, new details from Jessica.
Deals.
I'm sorry. New deals, new month, new deals. And that's a whole lot of money. Yeah. But that's what we're all about, right? Profitpreneur. We want you to profit. We want you to have plenty of money to have left over after covering your business expenses. We're tired of seeing network marketers paying out of pocket for stuff that their business should be paying for, right? You know, the auto ships and all that kind of stuff. And this is the way to do it. So we definitely want you to come in, take a quick look, and you would definitely get a lot of value from this. Okay. So thank you guys so much for hanging with us. If you have questions, check the FAQs or reach out to us personally. We'll be happy to chat with you. All right. See you.